Hi everyone, my name is Kandi Mullen and welcome to day 14 of the 30-day Reiki Self-Care Challenge. Just a few reminders before we get started to please like and share the videos. Be sure you are subscribed to the channel and hit the notification bell. I just wanted to review a little bit about what I talked about yesterday in regards to sometimes we experience sensations in the palms of our hands, which oftentimes tells me there's an imbalance in an area, or there could be a change of temperature, could feel a little warmer somewhere, and again, the body's experiencing an imbalance. Well, we know this practice is restorative. It restores balance. So there's really nothing we need to do to manipulate or influence the body towards balance, because just applying our hands, applying Reiki, the body moves towards that balanced state. So the body is going to respond accordingly to what it needs. So again, there's nothing we need to do to manipulate or force an outcome or to have some sort of intervention. Reiki practice is a whole body treatment, and the body will respond to what it needs at any given moment or at that given moment. So with that, let's go ahead and prepare for our self-practice for today. Let's review a few things before we get started today. Find a quiet room or location with minimal noise or distractions. You can be seated or lying down. Have a pen or pencil, journal, notebook, or piece of paper, as we will write down a few words of how we're feeling after our practice today. Your eyes can be open or closed. And should you fall asleep during our practice, that's perfectly fine. You can resume practicing upon awakening. If you only have a few minutes today to practice, then I suggest doing some practice, because some practice is going to be better than no practice at all. If your hands or arms get tired, please just rest them for a few minutes and then resume once you're ready. We will be applying 6 hand placements, 2 minutes a hand placement, for a total of 12 minutes today. Now that's a modified practice from my normal 7 hand placements while seated or 8 hand placements while lying down. The hand placements will start with the crown of the head. I just gently bring my hands up, place them on top of the head. Doesn't matter which hand is positioned where. And then I'll announce to bring your hands down in front of your throat. I like to place my fingertips just below the earlobes and bring the base of my palms together. Next, I'll announce to bring your hands behind the head, one hand on the base of the neck and the other on the occipital bone. Does not matter which hand is placed where. Then I'll announce to bring your hands down to the heart, upper chest area. They can be placed in this manner or like this, whichever you're most comfortable with. Then we'll bring the hands down to the lower rib cage, about an inch or so above the navel. And the final hand placement will be about an inch below the navel, right there at the lower abdomen. Okay, go ahead and place your hands on the crown of your head. And gently bring your hands down in front of the throat. Now bring your hands behind your head. Bring your hands down to the upper chest heart area. Now bring your hands down to the lower rib cage, about an inch above the navel. And the final hand placement, the lower abdomen, about an inch below the navel. Go ahead and relax your hands at this time, and if your eyes are closed, feel free to keep them closed. I want you to bring your awareness back to your physical form and check in with yourself. Notice how you may be feeling, and perhaps think about how you were feeling just before we started our self-practice. And notice how you're feeling in this moment. Has there been a subtle shift in your state? And perhaps there's a word or two that would describe that at this time, how you're feeling. Just sit with that just for a few seconds here write down the word or words that may be describing how you're feeling right now as you keep track of your daily self-practice and how you feel after we're done with our practice. It's good to keep a little journal of how you're feeling, so over time you can review it and see the benefit or value that you receive from daily self-practice. So thank you for joining me again today, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Bye for now.